at about 1.5 million Instagram posts of people using this color, I decided to finally pick it up, and it is MAC's Neo Orange Pigment. It is, to me, like a true neon. It's not ever going to come up on camera the color that it is, I don't think. So today I want to use it and sort of test it out and pull together some sort of look. I guess because it's like so wintry and cold and nasty outside, I wanted to do something a little bit more like summery, I guess. Neo Orange is going to be the star here. Also I played around with this. This is Old Gold Pigment from MAC. Beautiful, like almost greeny gold. And then I know I want to use a black liquid lipstick. So those are kind of my 3 colors. Now I already did my face off camera. I am wearing NARS Sheer Glow foundation. My skin has not been the best, but I feel like it's better than using a powder on it, so I do have some dry spots through here, which happens every winter. Brows are, as usual, Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. For that, I'm applying this one from Makeup Forever. I have this and I like never use it because it's like tucked away, and these eyeshadows are amazing. I need to use more of them, so I'm making it like a conscious effort to either buy more or use more. And so I'm using this one. This one is called Milk Tea. That's the official name of it, like milk and tea. Anyway, so I'm picking that up and I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. There is a little bit of color there. It's not my exact skin tone, which hopefully you can see, but I'm just going to use the other side of the brush that has no product on it and just sort of blend out the edge. Okay, so I think I want to do like a graphic black liner and go around it with the orange. I think that's what I'm trying to think in my head is going to look cool. So I'm going to take Inglot 77 gel eyeliner on a angle brush. Okay, so I did the eyeliner on the one side. I'm not going to make it as thick as I normally would, just because I do want to outline it with the orange and I want it to be visible when I look, because I do kind of have hooded lids a little bit, so I want to be able to see the orange when I'm looking kind of like straight on. So using Neo Orange, I mixed together a little bit of Inglot Duraline and that on my palette. And it is going to change a bit the color when it's wet, and it should dry to a lighter color that the pigment actually is. So I did just mix that up, and I'm taking a very small little Morphe brush that I picked up at IMATS, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a line around the black. Okay, so I just wanted to zoom you guys in for a second just to show you how this is the one I just applied. I have to clean it up a little bit because it transferred, but that's okay. And then this is the one sort of after, and it's drying in like certain spots, and so you can see that like this is the color it applied, and then this is the neon color as it dries, and it's like so neon. It's really, really cool. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So I'm just going to sort of let both dry, come back and show you how I'm going to finish up the look. Okay, so this is what the liner looks like when it's mostly dry. Very neon, super pretty. Not sure how I feel about mixing it with the Duraline. I might try mixing it with something else. It is a very chalky neon pigment, so I have a feeling that if I might need to try to find like a perfect mixture so that when it dries it doesn't look as, how do I say it, like chalky-ish, I guess. So anyway, I'm going to take a little bit of it on a little smudger brush, and I'm going to apply it right underneath my eye as well. Okay, so then that is that with the orange. Next I'm going to go into Old Gold Pigment, and I'm just going to take my pinky finger and I am going to apply that to the inner corner. And I love just using my fingers for something like this. It just gets an effect that a brush really can't, in my opinion. Okay, so then for the rest of the face, I went ahead and started to do my contour. It looks a little bit dramatic, but I used taupe blush. I'm just going to lightly sort of blend that out a little bit so it doesn't look as harsh as it does. I actually don't think it's too bad. I always just think that like when I put contour on, I'm like, is this too much contour? Is this too much contour? I never know. And for blush, I'm using NARS Orgasm. You guys know this. It's the only blush that I use. So I actually really like how it looks with this look because it pulls the pink and then also a little bit of that gold shimmer. For highlight, I'm going to go back to my favorite. This is Vanilla Pigment from MAC. In the old Pigment jars. Rest in peace, old Pigment jars. Such a piss off, but anyway. I'm going to take it on just a little, I don't know, brush like this. I think this is the 109 from MAC or 108, something like that. And I'm just going to pack that on to my cheekbones. And then just to tie it in, I'm going to take a little bit of Vanilla Pigment and apply it just underneath my brow bone. I like doing that with a look, doing whatever I use on my cheek highlight underneath my brow. I just feel like it sort of draws everything together, if that makes any sense at all. And then for lips, I'm having trouble deciding if I want to do like this in my Cupid's bow or the gold. I think I'm going to do the gold though, just because I don't think I've done that. By a little, I mean like a fuck ton. Which we're going to see how this looks. It's kind of cool, but I'm going to put the lipstick on top and see what it looks like, because it kind of looks like a bruise right now. But anyway, so I'm going to use Black Velvet from Lime Crime. And I need to use this up, I think. It's been about a year since I've had this, but whatever. So I don't do this with very many lip products, but I find with black especially, it's hard to get a really clean line. So I do put a little bit on a palette and I go in with a lip brush just to really make that line clean. Okay, so this is the final face of makeup here. I've decided to go over a little bit the lip with Old Gold, and it kind of makes this really cool green color. So you can see that on my skin, it kind of pulls a little bit of like the pinky color, but then on top of the black, it's sort of green. Not the most even lips, guys, I apologize, but you know, I do what I do, so that is the finished look. I do hope you guys enjoy this sort of get ready with me as I play around with a bunch of different products. Neo Orange for sure. This is beautiful and I can't wait to actually like apply it. I want to apply it like on the lips. I want to apply it as like an all over thing. I think I really want to mix it and apply it as eyelashes with another look. So I'm just like extremely inspired by this color. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and until my next one, I will talk to you soon. Bye.